Hello, everybody. It's Lois Thome. I'm here at the Harry Chapin Food Bank. So glad to have you with us today. We want to thank you so much for all the generosity that you have given us this year here at the food bank and helping to provide us with food for so many people who are in need. And as part of our commitment to you, we want to make sure you have an idea of the state of the food bank, what we've been doing this year, how your money has made a difference in people's lives. And there's nobody better to do that than Richard LeBer, who is the president and CEO of the Harry Chapin Food Bank. And Richard, thank you for giving us the time today.
Great to see you, Lois.
It's been quite a year.
It has been quite a year. My goodness, we had no idea at the beginning of the year what kind of year we were in for, did we?
No, we didn't. And, while a lot of people have been struggling, we know that you have had to make a lot of changes. Can you give us an idea how the food bank has changed from before the pandemic to what you're doing now day to day?
It's really kind of amazing looking back on it, how much change there's been at the food bank. Overall, we're seeing roughly double as many people as we saw before, and that has required us to change everything. We've had to change the way we operate. We've had to change partly because we're feeding so many people and partly because the virus forced us to. You can't operate in the same way in a pandemic that you operate normally. So we have instituted all kinds of new requirements around the warehouse to make sure that everybody's wearing a mask and gloves and they're physically separated. And we have volunteers coming in here every day helping us pack kits. In fact, we have probably about 7 times as many kits that we're packing now as we were before the pandemic. When we're out in the community, we've had to change our entire mode of operation.
I think it's a little shocking to some people to see the long lines of people at these mobile food pantries.
Yeah, it's a testament, I guess, to how much need there really is out there in the community. But we've gone from serving a couple of hundred people at a mobile pantry last year to serving 600 at least, and in some cases as many as 1,000 families. And we'll set up to start, at 10 a.m. and people will be there at 6 in the morning, lined up for literally miles down the street, just an enormous line of cars of people waiting their turn to come and get food. But it is a sad testament to how many people need our help. We are in Cape Coral and Immokalee and Moorhaven and Naples and Lehigh Acres, Port Charlotte. We're all over the place every week.
You're a safety net for the community. You've proved it in the past after things like hurricanes where you step up and feed people who are immediately in need because of job loss or extra expenses due to something like that. The pandemic really has been no different for you, right?
Well, the pandemic has been like an emergency, but it's been like the world's worst and longest lasting emergency. When you have something like Hurricane Irma happen, it comes and it's severe, but it's over in a couple of months. People, pretty much recovered. And you get the focus of the entire nation to come to Florida and provide resources and help you recover. This one has been going on for months and months and months, and everybody everywhere in the country is dealing with the same issues. So, we're pretty much standing on our own to take care of ourselves and people here locally. That's been a real challenge.
And Richard, how long do you anticipate these types of distributions, these changes to go on?
I think these changes are going to go on for another year or more. The truth is, this is an economic issue for most of the people we're serving. They're coming to us because the pandemic has disrupted their livelihood, and that has disrupted their ability to feed themselves and their family. And so we have been out buying food as well, because that's what we need in order to be able to have a reliable supply of enough food, and also a reliable supply of all the specific individual items that you need to build a good food box for somebody. So that need continues. That is far in excess of anything we've ever done before. Mm-hmm. To give you a sense of it, this time last year we were spending about $37,000 a month buying food. This year it's $1 million a month. Yeah. So we really are relying on the community to help support us and enable us to find enough food to continue to serve everybody who needs help.
Well, Richard, thank you so much for painting that picture for us. It helps us understand the state of the food bank as it is today.
Thank you, Lois.
And thank you to all of you who are watching this today. $1 million a month. Wow, that's a lot of money that we need to raise. So you know that if you make a donation today, you can make a big difference in the lives of families in Southwest Florida who are in need. And it's so easy to do that. Just go to harrychapinfoodbank.org, harrychapinfoodbank.org. And if you'd like to volunteer your time, there's a space there where you can click on and get all the information you need on how you can volunteer and help pack those boxes and make a difference for families here in Southwest Florida. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.